Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We had a bit of a sound cut off. I may have just ended that part back there. I don't know, because we're in the middle of recording. Yeah. So last time we were discussing an alcohol tax, because we have a bit of alcohol consumption and it's having an effect on our health. So we're going to implement it.
Indeed.
There we go. The poor are not going to be so happy. Poverty will go up. Equality will go down. But alcohol consumption will go down. We're not going to change it. We'll get 9 billion more.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Which is a fair middle of the road sort of thing.
So that's burned off all our capitalists go though. So we'll just end that turn. Austrian on foreign policy. Inventing the internet again. Okay. Organised crime is now at an end. Thank you, prostitution.
Woo!
So GDP went up. Organised unemployment went down.
I think I know what it is. It's legalized gambling that fucks over around with.
Does,
it helps organised
create
crime.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Poverty went up a little bit. Extradite. Should we extradite the terror suspect?
Yes. We should. Let me have a look. We should send him terrorist back to his home country immediately. No, send him back.
You send him back?
Yep.
I actually kept him when I did it.
Not our problem. If he's a criminal, send him back and let him die in his own country.
That's Arkalight for you, ladies and gentlemen. If we make if you're curious about how I would handle situations, go watch the UK playthrough because most of these have happened before and I've made decisions.
Yeah.
And you can go see what happened. We have a 17 billion surplus. Yay. We've got fair effectiveness and they're trustworthy. The global economy's out of recession, which is cool.
Yeah.
So GDP went up.
I think we have very conflicting views.
We do, on some issues, yeah.
Yes.
But that's how we roll.
Indeed.
Patriots like us more because we sent that person back.
Yep.
The Conservatives like us more because we sent that person back. They're not so happy about the prostitution thing, but that's the thing.
Yep.
Tax the prostitution now.
Yeah.
I don't know what we'd call that tax.
The slut tax.
The asthma epidemic has flatlined.
Literally.
Dude! Obesity's still crawling down. The
Well, it can only really crawl.
I was going to say roll.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man!
Oh,
to the rescue!
So many complaints. I can see the comments.
Yep.
Oh, pollution took a big drop down, which is nice.
And then it's sort of stayed steady.
So the economy is a bit of a bitch, and healthcare is a bit of a bitch.
The economy is getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly.
Slowly, it's getting better. So we'll look at health. Organ donation.
That's always a good one.
Healthcare vouchers. Potentially.
No. We do not.
Not at that point yet. Organ donation. Cheap. 33 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. May as well implement. Presume connect. Universal. No. Opt out. Your drugs belong to me. Your drugs. Your organs belong to me.
I will harvest your body.
And fuck your soul. We don't even believe in that.
Indeed.
Free bus passes. Seems like a pretty easy one.
Yeah. What about the bus lanes?
Which is actually popular.
None of them are because we've got a lot of car users and nobody likes the public transport then.
Right, we'll go bus lanes.
Because it's cheap as chips.
There we go. More commuters, less motorists. More bus users. Apply.
Exactly.
And that's the end of that turn.
Because
We can actually get this all done in one evening. All the friends.
Yeah.
May as well, fuck it. No one says... Who says we don't fucking finish shit?
Ministerial scandal. My bad.
I'm surprised we still have those considering we have legalised prostitution.
I know. Is it really a scandal to be caught screwing around when you're legally allowed to screw around?
Well, technically you're allowed to buy it. You still could be married. It could be a bit of a...
This is true. Well, that definitely wasn't me then.
That would be an interesting dilemma. Like changing marriage laws to like allow different shit.
Polygamy.
Yeah, that would be an interesting... Wow, we've got a great surplus right now. 46 billion.
Yep, that's the alcohol tax coming in, that is.
Yep. Health went up as well, so that's cool.
So we want to kind of leave it like that for a bit to get rid of the deficit or the debt now.
Communities like us more, liberals don't, religious don't, environmentalists don't, weirdly. I give them buses and they don't like me.
I know, what the fuck?
Conservatives aren't too thrilled right now. But yeah, let's have a look. Flatlining.
Going back up?
Yeah, that makes sense. Still going down. Cool. So we're dealing with that, but we're not dealing with the other shit. So pollution, we need to look at the environment then.
Yeah, environmental would be... It probably would be...
Just seeing what we got.
be transport will be affecting the more often than not. So fuel efficiency will help the environment.
Oh, the phone went bleep bleep bleep, which means somebody may have getting a shout out. Let's see what we get. Load up the email. No, it's not. Somebody just followed me on Google Plus, which I have. Check the links in the description box. A guy with a communist flag as his picture. Well done, that guy. So yeah, fuel efficiency standards. Yeah. Fuck it. Or the band goes down. Woo. Environmentals go up. Capists don't like it so much. CO2 emissions go down, which should help.
Exactly, because we've got an asthma epidemic.
Okay, now where else should we go?
I think state housing.
I just started jumping into places. Don't really want to go to tax anymore. What's this? Jury. Oh no.
Oh yeah, universal jury trials. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone likes that. It's only the liberals that couldn't. Just go blow by blow. Make sure there's anything we want to alter.
Legal aid's already at max. Legalized prostitution, doing grant, not actually full yet.
I know you didn't. You left it a little bit.
I don't know why I did that, but okay. Just in case, I need to legalize it a bit more.
Yeah. Do you know you're allowed to do everything except that.
Except that one thing, and you know what we mean, ladies and gentlemen. Leave your comments below. What do you think we mean by "you know what we mean"?
Indeed.
That's going to be the worst comments ever.
I know. There's going to be some real dodgy comments.
Whoever comes up with the most creative answer will get a shout out.
Yeah.
Or we'll do something clever for you. We don't know what yet, but yeah, the most creative answer to that question, you will be appreciated.
So I think what we're going to have to do for that is all of these stuff in the transportation is
car emission limits.
Yeah, that'll be a big one.
Yeah, that's cheap as well. So,
yeah,
sorry guys. This is the water capital. So yeah, let's see that. Misinterpreting the Constitution, the French Constitution, which I don't know. I don't know why I went into that.
Nuclear test ban treaty.
This not blow up shit.
See, I still believe I would have said we have the right to carry out whatever testing we deem fit.
Right, you get the dilemmas. You get to decide every dilemma. That seems fair. Do we sign the treaty or do we not sign the treaty?
So the treaty is saying no nuclear testing, isn't
That's
it?
the one.
No, I'll blow up whatever the fuck shit I want to blow up.
Arkalight decides we're going to keep blowing shit up with nuclear weaponry.
Yep.
Oh dear. We got a big country. We have space for it.
Exactly.
Blow the French Alps.
Do you know, let's be honest, if we didn't do nuclear testing, we would never have made Godzilla.
It's weird Japan's not an option.
I know.
Maybe Krivsky will put more in. Who knows?
No. The red thing would have been Godzilla attacks.
That would be hilarious. We should suggest that. We should link him to this video at this time. Just Krivsky, put in this stuff.
Yeah, Godzilla. How would you stop Godzilla attacks though?
It could be a thing. We just haven't found it yet.
You know, like virgin sacrifices to Godzilla.
Oh yeah, that's how we're gonna deal with it. Fuck you, pollution.
Yep.
I put in so much shit for you. The environment, like, come on. Because obviously with more GDP, so people can afford cars and to travel and fuel and.
So the more cars we have, so we're going to probably have to put up the taxes on it to get it to go down, which is people aren't going to. So petrol tax.
Don't even have the capital to raise it.
Wow. That probably comes from our cabinet because our cabinet's kind of shit, isn't it?
Our cabinet's actually it's 26 out of potential 31.
Oh really?
So it actually got better since we started.
Okay.
It's a maximum effectiveness. But it's just because of the way it just takes so much to get through it right now. I'm guessing the motorists, where are they? Yeah, there's too many of them to kind of carry on, so we need to break them down first of all. So back into transport, free bus passes or
bus subsidies, yeah. What's that national monorail system all about?
It's the most expensive you put in a monorail essentially.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go free bus pass because it's cheapest.
Yeah, it's school buses.
Yeah, we'll go for this one. The parents will like it. Parents and bus usages. There we go.
We've still got enough to do more of them.
There we go. We'll go for the cheap stuff. There we go. Yeah, cool. So the retired people will have more money to spend in our nation. Yay! Right, there we go. Another one for you.
Let's see, one of our neighbouring countries has had a publicity and
Germany.
There's a foot and mouth. Not worth the approve the ban. No foot and mouth coming into our country.
There we go. We're popular 97%, so we're doing well. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. So said Plato.
Indeed.
Many, many years ago. Okay, nobody really changed. So, even the motorists didn't really give a shit, which is surprising.
Indeed.
Let's see if anything changed. That went worse. That's
starting to drop off again.
That's continuing its downward
Eventually,
slide.
the fat tax will have worked.
That's just coming back down again.
Fucking
hell. Back into transport we go. Bus subsidies, implement. Sorry, people. Capitalists don't like it. Too bad, motorists don't like it. Bus usage goes way up.
But the more buses are used, the less cars are used, so...
Yep. Back into transport.
Monorail!
Monorail.
I know, all I heard was the Simpsons thing, the monorail.
And that's the end of that turn.
Yep, we pretty much just implemented all the transportation.
Let's see. Whoa, we got green. Woo.
The head of the church has called upon you to resign and told his followers not. Oh well.
But we had technological advantage happen to us, so we got in early, which will have an effect on our GDP and our productivity, which is awesome.
We rock.
GDP went up, which is cool. Yay. We'll have the most futuristic whores known to man.
Indeed. Robot whores.
Pollution went down a bit more. The uncompetitive economy, that's going to help.
Yeah, as soon as that gets down, that'll be really good.
Ooh, so close.
Yeah, probably maybe 2 more turns for that.
2 Oreos away.
2 Oreos.
Farmers like us more. Weirdly, that turn. So I'm guessing the more biofuel we're going for on our buses.
Yeah.
That's how we're fueling these. Satellite roll printing, no. Right. That's pretty much, we're done there. Into this. We've got a lot of shit to go. Oh. So it's actually a pretty cheap one.
Adult education.
Let's see which...
Youth club, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's... Everyone likes that. Crime goes down, everyone can get behind the youth club. Don't even dare. Don't. We've already pissed them off enough. How much of a surplus are we running right now? 52. Wow.
Yeah, we're taking chunks out of our debt, which is good.
Why is it
hybrid cars.
Wow, we actually do really well with the debt. Let's see what's really popular.
Rent control is very popular.
Rate cheap, weirdly.
Yep.
Ooh.
Chuck it up. Everyone loves it.
Poverty goes down. Well, Gavin's down. Private housing goes down. Shit.
But we have primarily state housing anyway because we're a socialist country.
Yeah, bloody socialists. Farmers. So we've still got tons left actually. Well done us.
What about food stamps? Because that's going to be cheap, isn't it? And massively.
It's for food stamps, critic scheme patronising. No, it's not fantastic. Let's see what else. Maybe, but maybe not just yet. Let's see. Anything else really standing out?
So hybrid cars initiative is normally going to be good for, and it's not that expensive either. It's only 300 mil.
Yeah, let's go for that. Oil demand goes down. Yeah, everyone likes that. Motorists go back up again. Shit. Environmentalists like us, but the environment goes better. So we'll have
motorists. Hybrid cars.
Yeah, so hopefully that anything else we can afford with our 10
public libraries, technology colleges,
school vouchers.
What's this for?
Encourages private schooling.
We're primarily state though. That's why it's 0%.
Yeah, but it takes burden off the state. It means we're spending less. I think.
Possibly.
It's not equality likes it, socialism doesn't because we're promoting privacy, but the poor earnings like it because they get there's more money devoted to them in the state system because anyone who can't afford to go to private school can now go there because they've got a bit of credit, or those who are just on the so now there's more teachers for the poor folk.
True.
So they'll like it. Private schools went up, they'll like it. So cool. A bit of competition, it works, you know. Innovation. Yeah.
Our things have gone red again.
They do that. Torture there we go.
Okay, let's have a look. Police officers have arrested a con man who is staying in our country illegally. Under normal circumstances, he would be eligible to be deported back to his country of origin. Man claims to sent back to his homeland is likely to be tortured by the government. Deport him.
Alright, there we go. You're staying consistent on that. Here's how we're doing. The God Party, us, is doing quite well. The Carling Party, Dicks have no activists.
And 163,000 members.
We destroy them. Wow. Maybe as ever how we play. Everyone else, you probably have seen more democracy videos because a lot of you are looking for democracy right now. Has anyone else had similar experiences, or is this, you tell me, because we don't watch them, they're the competition.
Indeed.
And we're too busy recording this stuff to go watch them.
Yeah.
So
that's going down a little bit.
It'll take a few turns. So
Is that going back up?
it's going back the fuck up. How is that happening?
God damn it. It's going to be sent to private schools.
Free school meals are doing it.
Is it?
Apparently. No. Yes, causes. No. Agricultural subsidies. They're richer.
So they can eat more.
Apparently. Yeah, we have enough food. Yeah, we protected the farmers, that's why. Which is actually something France does a lot in real life.
Well, let's be honest. Keeping your farmers happy is normally a good idea anyway.
It's what time for the politics to come out. In the European Union, France always wants to protect. Britain always wants some money back because we put a lot in, so we always ask for a bit back. France always asks for protection for the agricultural because it's a big thing in France because they have such a lot of land, a lot of farmers.
A lot of farmers, yeah.
So they always want agricultural. They want money going to farmers. So they usually push for that a lot in the European Union. Now you learn, ladies and gentlemen.
What we learned today
is France like their farms. No.
Health food subsidies.
That'd
Make
be
people
right.
healthier, get rid of obesity.
There we go. Health and poor earnings go up. Oh. Bleep, 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 bleep. The phone has gone off.
More bleeping.
Let's see if anything happened that we can mention on camera.
Yeah.
You received a sexy email.
Yeah.
It's actually a Q&A. The Foxy Demon, hello. He's been around for quite a while, or she. I can't remember the gender. I'm curious from how you record your console videos. I would love to play some games with you on PS3 for November 7th. I would play some games with you. I have a HD, but I do not play. I followed you. Yeah, the Foxy Demon has been here since Dark Souls.
Cool.
Been here a very long time. If you ever want to see how I've new people, since there's a lot of you, if you want to see how far I've come, go look for my first Dark Souls video, and that's how I started. And then you will see how well this has improved.
Yes.
To answer your question, if you have a HD PVR and a PlayStation 3, you do need to buy composite cables, and your TV needs to have the correct sort of things. You need 3 video and 2 audio plugins at the back. A lot of TVs don't have it. Some do, some don't. Like the one we're using right now, we can't record the PlayStation on. We can record the Xbox if you have the right cables for it. But my own TV does have them, so I record off that. Yeah, pretty much you need the cables. We don't generally do multiplayer with subscribers just yet because it's an asset to set up, time, record,
exactly.
And it relies on our internet, which is a bit dodgy at the best of times.
Very much so.
Which is why we plan shit in advance, or sometimes there's only 1 video a day because of internets. But yeah, it's something we'll look down the line, but right now we're not really doing multiplayer because we're still getting set up doing dual casting.
Indeed.
Being able to film both of us first is what we need to do before we bring more people in. But yeah, record your stuff. It's always fun. We enjoy it. But no, back to the game.
Back to the Democracy 3 with all the little squiggly lines.
But yeah, to new people, anytime you want to ask a question, Twitter, my links are in the bottom. All the links are in the bottom. Or you can just send me a message on YouTube. I'll tell Arkalight if it involves him.
Probably won't, but if it does...
Nobody loves you.
That's because they strike fear into the hearts of all mortals.
That's as well. I'm the nice god, you're the horrible one.
Indeed. It's the status quo.
These are sort of... Everything's leveled off, which is pissing me the fuck off.
So, hang on, clean energy. Go to economy. Clean energy subsidies. Will get rid of pollution.
It will piss off... Ooh, the space program.
Space program! Patriots will love it.
They will. No. Maybe. No, that can actually backfire on us. The robotics research grant, very good early game, but the problem is eventually you will start to breed out idiots. So it's really good to get your education really fucking high before you go into the robotics, so then people can actually do the jobs.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're like derp.
And yeah. Then you also have a problem with immigration because then you have people from less intelligent companies come to do the jobs that all your smart people don't want to do.
Yeah.
It can have problems down the line. It sounds good. There's your one, actually. Very cheap. Microgeneration grants.
Yep.
Implement that. Environmentals go up, CO2 emissions go down, and the capitalists don't mind it. So
Well, that's good.
apply that change. We've still got 14. Anything you think we should do?
Let me think. Check through the healthcare ones down at the bottom there, just in case there's anything we can increase to try and get rid of, like the asthma.
I don't have the capital for that. Whoop. That's art subsidy, so that's not gonna help. What's this? Youth club subsidies. Yeah, little baby stick figures. School vouchers. That's cool. Abortion law. Science funding's doing well. Free school meals. State schools. How are the private schools doing, I wonder? They've suddenly had a job. They're loving it. That's the max.
So
That's at the max, yeah.
there's not much healthcare stuff that we can do.
Not really. We can see what ideas we got. Welfare. Yeah, not really. And public services. Stem cell research would be the biggie. Well, we could save this turn. We'll save our 14 capital we got.
And see what we can work with next turn.
That'll be the thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Wow, we kept that nice for quite a while.
And
But
it's
this is
just crept up. So I think we have to lower taxes to get rid of tax evasion.
We do. Shit. This is what I haven't had before, and we've got a new whaling.
Whaling, no less. Russia has been before the government proposing the reintroduction of small-scale commercial whaling in Japanese water. Whale meat is a prized local delicacy. Resume whaling.
You want to resume whaling?
Yes.
Fuck you, dolphin.
Fuck you, dolphin.
Name the reference in the comment section below. Unemployment went down, which is cool. Yay. People never lie so much as after a hunt, during a war, or before an election. By Otto von Bismarck. He was a smart man.
The Bismarcks.
The Bismarcks. So we got a new red. Grr. This will probably haunt us for a little while.
Yeah, what affects it? Do you know one of the big factors? So it's income tax, corporation tax, capital gain. Yeah.
More tax.
Yeah.
Tax breaks then should lower it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going for the enterprise investment scheme. There we go. This should maybe do it. I think.
Possibly.
I think. Let's see what else we can do. Public libraries. What's actually really popular right now?
Food standards is popular.
Yeah, the farmers have been getting it quite easy. So yes, less obesity. That's what we want. More liberals will like us. Farmers won't be so happy, but the health will go up. Sorry, farmers.
Farmers have to work harder.
I have to stick to standards. Let's see, welfare. Should we go for a childcare provision? No.
Popular with parents.
Benefit
It's
the
very
economy.
expensive. 10 billion.
It is.
Let's see. What about in the economy tab? See, I do think the clean energy subsidies would be a good thing.
Well, we'll go for it and see what happens. The capitalists aren't going to be so thrilled, but the environment will be very good.
Exactly.
So we'll apply that. Hopefully that will fix some problems. We've still got 23 capital going, so... These are all too expensive. We don't have legalized drugs, so it won't bring us any money. We could always legalize marijuana. Marijuana.
No.
Crime goes up. Liberals.
Exactly. I personally wouldn't.
You personally wouldn't. I did.
I know.
I got a bit crazy. Let's